Hey, good morning, everybody. Those of you that saw that I did a live stream yesterday are probably aware that there is a new nightly build that I pushed out that has a couple cool new things. One of which is the ability to set uh, device channel states now. You can set it for specific axis values or button pressed or not pressed. It still needs a little tweaking. It's not very friendly in that there's no drop down to select the device, and that the value is just a slider. Even if it's a button, you got to slide it to 1 for the button to be pressed. Um, Other than that, I have to test a few things to see how it interacts when used in longer lists of macro actions where there are several presses that occur. So I got to try that out. I'll probably be getting around to that today to see how that behaves. Other than that, the other really cool new macro action that I have created is uh, the ability to execute blocks of code. And this here you see, you can just type in regular, this is a C# action, so you can type in C# code and it'll compile the block here as an actual assembly, and it'll execute this whenever the trigger is called on, or whenever the action is called on. And this is pretty cool because in the future I'll be able to set it up so that you can pass it variables and properties and all that stuff from the application. So this block of code that you write can be aware of what's going on in the application and controllers and control states, etc. And it can even have the ability to pass information back, which you can then use to perform different functions or whatever in the application, or have the controller do different things. That's a little bit down the road. Right now it's just got basic functionality where it just runs the code, and the code doesn't have any visibility of InputMapper, so it's its own self-contained thing. But it's cool if you have just some quick little snippets that you don't want to compile into an application that you want it to perform. That's about it, guys. I have been working on the website, so if you guys have any bugs or anything with the InputMapper 1.7, let me know. I have a new issues section of the website that I am putting that stuff up on, as well as make sure you use the new forum on the new beta site to post any support requests, stuff like that. If you have a account on the old InputMapper site, make sure you transfer it to the new one while both sites are active. This is still the only period of time where you'll be able to transfer it automatically. After that, once I take the old site down, it'll be a manual process and a pain in the butt. And that's just because it can only transfer it while it can actually see the old site and get that data. So make sure you do that. Just create an account on the new website, and there is a button on the top that says Migrate Account. You just do that, put in your information, and it's all automatic. That's about it, guys. Make sure to make use of the Amazon link below if you're going to do any Amazon shopping. All right, have a good one.